Everyone, please welcome Serenity. Apparently, she's here for a maternity test?
Yeah.
Serenity, tell me, sweetheart, are you dumb?
Becca, you are so funny. No. No, see, it's a little complicated. So a few months ago, I was really broke, and I decided to try out surrogacy for some cash, and then, I figured I could do it for a few people, and, well, I'm about to pop. So I'd really like to find out who this baby belongs to immediately.
Wow. Bring out the guest, please. Everybody sit down. We need to figure out who these parents' childs are, and we have exactly 2 minutes.
Yeah, and the payment stopped coming a few months ago, so let's figure that out too.
Hey! I told you I don't want my child eating junk food.
Hey, you watch how you're talking to the surrogate of my child, you fucking nincompoop.
Your child. If I'm not mistaken, we paid Serenity handsomely for the child she's carrying. So,
But Serenity, do you remember our special night?
Oh, Jacob, how could I forget?
Whoa. So is he the father?
No, Becca, girl, he wishes he could tap this.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the are you bringing me? It says here, you are not the mother. We know that. Oh my God. Whatever, y'all. Let's say it.
Live from San Francisco, it's Friday Morning Live!
Good Friday morning! I'm your host, Sarah, part of the crew of FML, and I'm happy to be standing on this stage today. You see, because the road to get here was rocky, and it taught me 3 important points. Number 1, talk smack. And if you don't know what that means, I want you to infer, okay? You seriously have to be two-faced to get anywhere. You gotta be able to go behind someone's back and be like, yo, this useless mother effer didn't do anything but eat the snacks in the green room. But hold on, let me see if I can bum a smoke from them real quick. It's a shame, but you learn not to take it personal. Like, I got a couple ops in this class with people I've never spoken to. But in a couple of years, they're gonna be like, Sarah, my sister from another mister. Put in a good word for me, all right? Number 2, y'all, listen, we had a terrible, terrible accident with the crew member. You know, it's just the works. They hit us up like, hey, I won't be able to be director, and explain the whole situation to us. And we were like, wow, just wow. What kind of good-for-nothing idiot gets hits the day before the show? They ain't serious for real. Matter of fact, I can be director. We got some treacherous sharks that'll snatch a roll real quick because no excuse is a valid excuse. It's sick. Lastly, number 3, it's nothing but love, okay? We have an amazing show today, so sit back because it's FML Day. Let's get it.
Welcome to Weekly Update. I'm Rudy Evenhouse.
And I'm Astro Carlyle.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth keeps getting in trouble for leaking war plans in a group chat. Hold on. My group chat is blowing up. Oh, also Iran. Yeah, I don't know how I got added to this group chat. It can't actually be Pete Hegseth. A nuclear strike on Russia will occur on May 2nd at 1:20 p.m. Oh, what a jokester.
Easter landed on 4/20 this year, and unsuspecting parents brought their kids to the park for wholesome photos with the Easter Bunny, only to find him posted up at the top of a hill with Cheech, Chong, and a circle of college kids rocking Bob Marley tees and knit beanies. They seemed to be prepping for a pasta dinner, judging by the giant Ziploc bag of oregano they were passing around. J.D. Vance's meeting with the Pope this week got off to a rocky start with a bizarre couch-related incident that ended when the Pope abruptly fled the booth to vomit into his own hat. Later, they were supposed to sit down for a serious conversation about the cruelty and irrationality of Vance and Trump's deportation plans, but the Pope, visibly drained and reportedly done with his bullshit, sent his second-in-command, Pietro Parolin. Instead, Parolin gave Vance a crash course in basic human empathy. The Pope, already worn thin from illness and having stared down pneumonia twice, received word of how the meeting went, sighed deeply, and promptly died, apparently deciding that was quite enough for one lifetime. The Pope's body has been embalmed as on display inside the Vatican. Selfies of tourists with the body in the background are trending with the hashtag Pope in Peace, while J.D. Vance has coincidentally fled the country.
You know, I thought I heard some air raid sirens, but it's probably nothing. Don't worry.
An ambulance was called to Mission Dolores Park's annual Hunky Jesus and Foxy Mary competition after a particularly divine Hunky Jesus flexed his heavenly booty and a line of twinks fainted on the spot. The resulting domino effect mowed down everything in its path. Startled dogs in sweaters, babies in ironic sunglasses, wine moms who'd had just a bit too much Chardonnay, thanks to little Timmy accidentally embracing the 420 spirit, and even another Hunky Jesus who was far too busy throwing it back on his brother in Christ to notice the chaos unfolding.
SFSU has a ChatGPT Day on May 7 to discuss AI's practical uses in the classroom. Way ahead of you, said students who don't have enough time to finish their essays.
That's all for Weekly Update. I'm Astro Carlyle.
I'm Rudy Evenhouse.
Good afternoon.
The Adventures of Angry Joe, written by Flower the Chicken. Angry Joe was angry. Angry about his bad job. Angry about his bad relationship. And angry about being a ripoff of Pearls Before Swine. I shall go backpacking, said Joe. That will make me happy. So the next day, Joe packed his backpack and headed into the woods. A bear attacked Joe. Joe died. Sometimes it's better to stick to your backyard.
This is a public service announcement from the people for the ethical treatment of vegetables. I'm Meat Eater.
And I'm Hamburger.
We are staking out one of the premier vegan restaurants in SF to show you that eating veggies is wrong, yeah? Pass me the drumstick, will you?
Sure. Damn, this is some good stuff, yeah?
Thought it was okay to eat vegetables?
Let's think again.
Did you know that vegetables have a family just like you? At least that's what I found out when I went to the farmer's market without taking my antipsychotic meds.
How would you like it if a member of your family was turned into a salad?
Let me tell you, there are members of my family that would be much healthier as a salad, yeah?
Pass me the meatballs, will you? Oh, yes, they are.
There you go, yeah?
We are going to show you the horrific conditions these veggies face here. Let's get a closer look, shall we?
My God, they've got a knife! I can't bear to watch!
You gotta really, it's about cutting in. It's about cutting into the vegetables. Yes.
How can people do this?
Oh,
So
man.
wrong!
Oh my God, the carrots! They're up next!
There we go. And old slight. They'll try to get away, but I'm the chef. I'm chef.
Wait! Okay,
It's me. I'm in control.
okay.
You can't divorce me like my wife did.
Okay, it looks like they are making a hamburger.
Damn it.
Wait, this is making me hungry. Wait! This is a veggie burger! Those murderous beans and seeds have families too!
Swiftness.
As you
It's
can
about the
see,
swiftness.
all sorts of horrible vegetable abuse is going on here. Luckily, I'm better than everyone else, as I only eat meat-sourced products, yeah?
You gotta scream out the fear. That's how you get the flavor. You know.
We need you to join the fight against vegetable abuse. You can do that by donating to our pledge drive.
Son of a.
Every day, millions of vegetables and slaughtered. They are left in the most horrific
can't escape.
conditions, frozen for
No, they
days in
can't.
refrigerators and freezers. When I rescued this traumatized corn on the cob,
a thing of
it
beauty.
wouldn't even approach me
Cooking,
for
thing
a
of
ear
beauty.
scratch. But with your gift of $19.99 a month, you can help rescue these vegetables and form a better life.
No, you
Call
can't.
1-800-EAT-MEAT and give a small pledge of $19.99 a month today.
Yeah, call today and join the fight against vegetable abuse. Anyway, that does it for us people for the ethical treatment of vegetables. Remember, only eat meat-sourced foods. And the next time you sit down and eat a salad, remember, veggies have feelings too!
I can promise you one thing, and one thing only. Revenge. The attack starts now.
I've fallen ill. Please get me some of that life-saving leaf extract. Hurry, I've only a few hours left.
If you don't get here soon, we are going to die.
I can't.
Hey, Tommy. It's nice to have you back in the office, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, it feels weird coming back since the incident. But I should be fine. You know, my therapist, I've been working with her a lot recently, and she says I need to space myself out actually when I'm feeling cornered.
Of course.
By my coworkers, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'll see you later then.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, actually, my therapist says you need to stop taking personal calls at your desk too.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. No, I talked to my therapist about it, and it was just a suggestion she had. It can be really annoying to others in your surrounding area too. Yeah.
I guess I'll take that into account then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get back to work.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, my therapist says you need to work out more.
Excuse me, like what? Where is this?
Yeah, I talked to my therapist and she said better exercise is more important than other things, and it can really help dealing with workplace relationships. So, yeah.
What does this have to do with me or accounting? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, well, my therapist says maybe you could conduct yourself a little bit better around the workplace and talking to coworkers like me.
Is it the flannel? Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, maybe your therapist should tell you to mind your own business, and I'll get back to work. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, Tommy.
Yeah.
Bye, Tommy.
Bye.
Bye, Tommy.
Your Converse are stained.
All right.
My therapist.
Bye, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, it's great to see you back at work. How is everything?
You know, my therapist says you need to stop leaving your coffee mug in the sink. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I was talking to my therapist, and she says it can be really irritating for everyone who sees it in the break room.
Tommy, I don't see why your therapist would be giving advice to me,
Yeah,
but...
well, she's a really well-rounded practitioner, okay? And she says it's important to keep those around you informed. So, yeah, I'm letting you know.
Okay, well then, I am sorry if I upset you with my coffee habits, okay?
That's nice. If you considered actually doing it once in a while, you know, I had to talk to my therapist, and this has been going on for months now, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
You know what? It's crazy that I guess your therapist just happens to know all of your feelings, especially when you are being a total jerk.
My therapist says you're inconsiderate.
Your therapist is a joke. Ah!
Whoa! Everyone, what the hell is going on here? Calm down.
Tommy is being completely unbearable. He keeps telling us about his therapist and how his therapist gets to tell us what to do. I don't think he even knows what therapy is.
Tommy, you just got back from a corporate mandated training. You really have no position to be making fun of your therapy right now.
I'm not. I swear. It's just... My therapist and I have really bonded over the past 2 weeks, and it's just hard not to see her for our morning session.
Well, Tommy, nobody is stopping you from seeing her outside of work. Also, she never signed your release waiver, so I need you to get that to me, best by EOD.
No, that's really funny. I'll get that to you. But you know something? My therapist said your leadership skills are flawed!
Okay. I see what the problem is here. Tommy, I need to contact your therapist immediately to talk about your behavior in the office.
No, please. Please don't do that. She wouldn't like it. Our meetings are, they're private.
Well, nope, this has now become a workplace issue. Please give me your therapist's number or contact card or whatever, anything.
I would, but she's really not gonna like it.
Your therapist needs to know about this behavior. It's affecting everyone in the office, Tommy. My stress levels are here.
Honestly, Tommy, what you're saying is not cool. Not cool.
Yeah, man, we just been concerned about you. We all used to be really good friends, and what if we settled it by, getting some drinks after, maybe? Left my door open.
Rick, you know my therapist thinks you're an alcoholic, right?
Tommy, we are calling your now!
No, you can't do that, please. Please.
Tommy, quit the whining. It's over. Give me her number.
Well, my therapist actually doesn't have a phone number.
Oh my.
But she is gonna be meeting here soon, so we can just wait around till she shows up.
Great. We're not going anywhere.
Okay. Just wait a couple seconds. Alright, how you guys doing today? You guys watching anything good on TV?
It's common side effects. That's pretty good.
I asked for good TV.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought the Gregory joke was funny.
Sorry. I think she's here.
I still have Windows 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't update.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, she's here.
What the
What the hell is that? Is this some sort of joke?
Tommy, what's making you so upset today? You know, I just don't know, Shanice. I feel so tense about coming back to work, and I'm worried that everybody's looking at me funny and just, Tommy, you gotta remember that self-care and self-confidence are important. It's gonna help you feel better. Don't forget that everyone in the office has feelings and can break away from the hostility that made you freak out in the first place. I didn't think about it like that. Man, you're the best, Shanice. Isn't she great? Look at, isn't she great?
Tommy, you are a HR walking nightmare. I'm pulling the plug on this.
Wait, no!
Give me.
Wait! Look at me. You too. Look at me. Come closer. If we are all more accepting of our others' downfalls, we can create a better culture for everyone who steps foot in the office. That way nobody will ever have to go through another outrage again. Don't forget, it all starts with not sweating the small things.
Well, I guess I never thought of it like that. You know what, Tommy? I'll sign your report. You can keep Shanice if you'd like.
Yay! We're gonna be friends forever, Shitty. Don't hug me, I'm your therapist.
To be honest, I didn't know therapy could be so simple. Maybe I will divorce my husband.
I mean, if Tommy gets my sales report done faster, it's all good with me. So, Sarah, what are you doing after work? Let's go get some shots.
Do you really think you need to get drunk on a Monday, Rick?
All right,
Tommy.
No!
Wake naked.
Show me who I really am, 'cause I'm not sure if I wanna see the weathered one looking back at me. Oh, it's you, it's you, it's you.
everyone for tuning in live to FML. Thank you, cast and crew. Thank you, audience, for showing up and popping out for us. Thank you so much. I got a special announcement to make, okay? Unfortunately, May 9th is our last episode, okay? It's our season finale. Okay, so make sure y'all come out to Marcus Hall, Studio One. Watch us one last time for our season finale in Studio One at 1 p.m. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Wake Naked. Thank you, casting crew. Once again, I've been your host, Sarah, and it was a pleasure being on the stage tonight. Peace out.
PCT, episode 1 tonight, 9:30 p.m.
PCT! 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 PCT!